come on. There you go,
Okay.
there you go.
Okay.
Got a great, fantastic show for you tonight. A little bit of a quadruple threat, actually. From Vancouver, Mr. Ivan Decker is back in town. You might remember him from October. He just happened to stop in, so we're going to get him up here for a little bit. Then Daryl Purvis, back from, you're getting a little bit of East Coast love tonight, from Antigonish, Nova Scotia. And your headliner, Mr. Damon Schritter. He's once referred to as comedy's next superhero by Globe and Mail. That's right, he can fly, ladies and gentlemen. He'll show you a little later. Seriously though, he's so good he sleeps funny. Last time I saw him, I swear I was rolling in the aisles. My name is Brian George. I'm your host with the most, the man on the mic. I'll get you started here tonight. I saw my parents this afternoon. Part of the court order, but yeah. They're great, they really are. Does anybody else have a weird family, just absolutely insane? Is it just me, or? Yeah, it is just me. Oh, thank you.
Not alone.
I'll give you a few examples. A while ago, they bought themselves a lazy boy, and I stopped over for a little while, and they weren't home. Figured I'd try it out, because obviously I love sitting. So I climb into this thing, and, well, you've got to get the full effect of a recliner, right? So I reclined it. Sitting there for a good 10, 15 minutes, and figured, okay, I better get out of here and go do something for once. And I go to unrecline it. They regretted to inform me that you need leg power to unrecline a recliner. For those of you who don't get it, I don't have leg power. So that was about 1:30, about 6 o'clock that evening. My dad comes home from work. I've been sitting there since then. My back teeth are floating, my nerves are shot. I've been afraid to use it ever since. Actually, I was almost late for this evening. I was hanging out with my father before I came over, and I got into a bit of an argument, and I just happened to be sitting in it again, my own fault, and he comes over, reclines it, and leaves. They probably wish they had that when I was a little kid. They could use it as punishment. When I was 12, I bought a new wheelchair, and the brand name was called Quickie. It was a brand new company, and to promote the company, they gave me a bunch of memorabilia. One of which was a big purple button that said, "I love a Quickie." Yeah, you're laughing. My wonderful parents let me wear it to school the first day. I get home and I get calls from the principal, my teachers, the school board, not to mention all the 13-year-old girls that, wanted to take me out that weekend. It wasn't too bad. My mom and I went shopping a while ago, and we were in the mall, and these two twins went by in wheelchairs, which I've never seen before, but they go by, and I give them a little bump, because we got to stick together. And when they get out of earshot, Mom looks down at me and says, "Geez, the color of those chairs were really cool." I just looked up at my poor sweet mother and said, "You know, Mother, unlike some people, I don't judge people by the color of their chairs." They bought me a tricycle when I was 3. They hate this story. True, actually. I get it. I mean, it was the 80s, and my disability was new to people, and they didn't know. They just wanted me to fit in, just like any other kid. They put me out in the backyard, and I can only move one leg, so I could only move in a circle, but that was fine. The same scenery every few seconds. Luckily, I've got the memory of a goldfish, so it doesn't really matter. The problem was, I started noticing people were circling around. They were bringing out animals, little monkeys in tuxedos. Finally, one day they brought out a tape recorder. Doot 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 doot. Yeah, put this on, son, a little tuxedo. Bugger off. So I just crawled away, and I haven't used it since. Hung out with them last week for Valentine's Day, because I'm cool. It's a shit holiday anyway. Who's dating in the crowd? Anybody? Anybody dating, married, anything like that? Yeah, that's been a couple. Yeah. Bite me. Whole holiday was because of you people anyway. I swear to God, there's no way it was just some lonely guy who just had his heart broken going, "I can't believe it." You know what? We should have a holiday for all the happy people. I don't get it personally why I'm single. Yeah, surprise! I mean, you know what? You go on a guy in a wheelchair, you'll never go back. Because they just keep on pushing and pushing and pushing. There really are some advantages. I mean, you know, you go out with a girl and anywhere we go, you get choice parking. Right up front. I think I'm a nice guy, you know. I'd never cheat on a woman because I know what it feels like. I never hit a woman. I'm not Chris Brown, so... Too soon? Plus, I've got that whole enormous genitals thing going for me, so, you know, that's a plus, right, ladies? I'm no slouch in the bedroom. Give an example. Well, not exactly an example. It's in public, but... I saw a thing on TV a while ago. Statistics say that a man can last anywhere between 2 and 13 minutes in the bedroom. 14 right here. Swear to God, 14. Of course, 12 of that is me getting undressed. But, you know, still balances out, right? Anybody? Yeah, no, I don't get it though. I mean, I've just been sitting at home lately doing dick all, you know. Just sitting at home, grabbing my bag. I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about. This whole event that the town has started in the last week or so. The Grab Your Bag event. I get it, the whole town's trying to go green. I'm okay with that, but who came up with this name, really? You mean to tell me there was not one person on city council that went, wait a minute, we gotta do something better. Of course, and the event started on the 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. So you know there was no men out for dinner that night. All the men were home, grabbing their bags. I don't think they realize what kind of ripple effect this is going to have. Divorces are going to go through the roof. But Your Honor, he won't touch me anymore. Hey, Chamber of Commerce said I could grab my bag, so... They could have just as easily gone with BYOB, bring your own bag. I'm sure they never thought of that. But no, that signifies alcohol. We cannot have that. But touch your scrotum? Ah, go for it. I think I figured it out, actually, how they came up with this name in the first place. I can just picture, you know, a boardroom setting and the head of city council's there, and I don't care how long it takes. He says, we're staying here all night until we come up with a name for this event. Meanwhile, there's a guy in the back who's got an itch. Johnson, what the hell are you doing back there? Grabbing my bag. That's perfect. Run with it. Well, I think we're going to get your first comedian up for the night, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to the stage from Vancouver, Mr. Ivan Decker.